But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. There is a glitter brawl in the background. What's happening? Why? Why do I look weird? I could go with the flow. What the fuck is happening with my eyebrows? With the flow. This is too close. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Hey guys, I am Player One. Anyway, I'm just fucking pissed. Like, that usually means I'm not pissed at all. But I want to talk about Star Wars. Apparently everyone's freaking out because Rey doesn't have a lot of merchandise, but it just got me to thinking, like, I don't remember Leia having a lot of merchandise. Like, I remember growing up, we have like a ton of Star Wars stuff, or like we did, and we still kind of do. Some of it's like floating around my room, like kind of like back there-ish. But I don't remember there ever being a lot of Princess Leia stuff, and I just feel like it's not that big of a deal. And I get that Rey is like supposed to be this huge new character and stuff, but people are like bringing it out as if it's like because she's a girl, but like I don't really feel like Finn has a lot of merchandise either. I don't know why everyone's getting mad. I feel like they're getting mad to get mad, so whatever. They usually oversell stuff with the villains. Like Darth Vader, there's still Darth Vader merchandise and he's fucking dead. So, like, I don't know. And there's a lot of Kylo Ren stuff, even though he's a bitch. So, I mean, if you just like shook your head because I called Kylo Ren a bitch, just take a moment. He's a bitch, so let's go. I heard that today, and I was kind of just like, why is everyone mad? Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest that I didn't really fully understand, and I would love for someone to like maybe explain to me. I don't know, because like my full opinion on what like I have grasped is just that we don't need to be freaking out about it, and like the time will come, I think, for her to come out. I mean, there's a fucking Slave Leia action figure. Like, do we really need to be putting Slave Leia action figures in like 13-year-old boys' hands? Insert sexual pun somewhere. Insexual pun? Sexual something? Something like that? Meme this? I don't know. Anyway, right now you guys are sitting on top of a Columbia Rocky Horror pop toy, and my lighting makes me look whiter than I am. I mean, I'm pretty white. I just wanted to get that off my chest. And I actually really just wanted to show you guys some of my Star Wars stuff, because I feel like I talk a lot about Star Wars, and now I'm thinking about it, I just think maybe I talk a lot in my personal life, but I love Star Wars. And back in my day, I like how I say that as if like I'm really fucking old. Whatever. Back in my day, when I was younger, I didn't get a lot of Star Wars merchandise, and I think it's because when I was growing up, even though I was like raised on Star Wars, I wasn't out. I wasn't old enough. I wasn't out of the womb when it was happening, but I wasn't really old enough at the time. Some of my brothers and sisters kind of were, but I did see one of them in theaters. I can't remember the title all of a sudden, but it was like their most recent one. I think it came out in like 2005. Saw that one in a theater, so that was cool. But, oh my gosh, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock and I'm yawning so bad. I've had a rough day. Anyway, if you want to have an idea what my morning looked like this morning, it was a little bit like this.
One cold winter morning.
That was about to ring. We should probably head in.
You know, I think you should go. I'm gonna go home, I think.
No!
No, but I'm seriously, you should go in and stay here.
Yeah, alright.
But, as I was saying, I have a lot of Star Wars stuff now because since the new movie came out, I was able to get newer things. And when I was in 7th grade, I went to Disney and I found a Chewbacca bag. And I've seen other ones since. And I was at Disney recently with a choir that I'm a part of. And I touched this Chewbacca bag and I was like, I have this at home. And it did not feel the same. Like, let me tell you, it was different. I think it was pricier, which, I mean, makes sense. Because when I got it, when I would have been in 7th grade, it was like years ago. And none of this movie stuff was going on. But it was obviously cheaper feeling. And I think it was like $69 and I got mine for $50. So I kind of was like smart as a kid, even though like I just wanted a Chewbacca bag. I have a dog named Chewbacca, so I was like, ooh, how cool. But I have a lot of other few Star Wars things. I have some clothing I can show you. I have 2 costumes. You've seen one of them. I have a lot of just the old action figures and stuff, so I should just fucking shut up and show you them, right? Okay, so here's like my shelves that are usually behind me. I have some Star Trek stuff. I have some like Rocky Horror stuff and Batman stuff. These are like Star Trek phasers that my father like used to have, and I thought that one worked. I was totally wrong, but this one used to. It used to like make noises and stuff. But I did have a Star Wars figurine up there, and then right back here, it's kind of hiding behind the empty Rocky Horror thing. Here's Jabba the Hutt raising the motherfucking roof. My brother thinks that's so funny. He just looks so obnoxious. And then even behind that, even farther back, I have Star Wars gummies. My mom got me these like a long time ago. I was trying to look for like the expiration date, and it is January 31st in 2014. So I'm not going to be eating those literally anytime soon. Okay, so here's a bunch of Star Wars figurines along with a Batman. Here he is looking so evil and stuff. I don't even remember why I had these like random ones up here. They were all kind of in a set kind of deal. And I also have the little binoculars right there. They're all sitting on those. And then, hey, look, Star Wars mascara that I bought. You know, just a casual. It says, "You're my only hope," because that's one of my favorite quotes. I love it. Also, I almost forgot to not add this guy, and he was sitting on a different shelf, and I like saw him, was like, wait, that's not Star Trek. Anyway, here's our Millennium Falcon. It's like literally my favorite thing ever. It has these stands that I think I'm going to show you that the stands actually go inside of the ship, so you don't have to always have them out, and you can like fly around like, you know, casual children do. And the whole thing pretty much moves. Like everything pretty much works. This is the cockpit, and there used to be obviously a cover over the cockpit. You can tell there's a kind of a plastic piece missing. It's kind of a mess. It's very old. Also, my father decided to put Velcro on around the top of it so it would come off easier, and it wouldn't like I think it like kept coming off, and my dad ended up putting Velcro on it. But here's like the inside. I was just trying to show some of the detail around. It's not very big, but the whole ship itself is kind of big. There's also a little plastic piece missing there. I'm not too sure. I think maybe like guns are supposed to go there or something. Turrets, is that the word? I don't know. But it would snap right back into place just like that. So anyway, here is the X-Wing. It has R2-D2 on it. It doesn't really move. I think the top capsule thing right there opens because I think you can put someone else in there because Luke is not in there. Here's our famous, these are not the droids you are looking for, or whatever the fuck. And the front of it opens, you can work on it and shit, you know, the typical things that kids do. I don't know why that would be fun, but it also had these, like, roller things, like, kind of wheels, like, on the bottom, so it would go. Here is the TIE Fighter. It opens, you can put someone in there, but that's pretty much the only thing that actually opens on the entire thing. Yeah, you know. Next up, I have C-3PO, and he's kind of old, but I wonder if he, like, still works.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that?
So he, definitely works. Sorry. Anyway, he's actually a giant case, and he would hold all of the action figures. And if you notice, there's, like, none in here. I found Yoda in here. I haven't been in this in a very long time, but he used to, when you push that button on the front, he used to make noises. I don't know if he talked or anything. I don't really fully remember. And then a little Ben Kenobi action. But a lot of them are kind of destroyed. I think I destroyed a few of the action figures when I was younger. I tried to make a necklace out of them. I don't know. Anyway, so he opens and closes. He was really cool, and he hold all the figurines in. Okay, on to costumes. This is my Princess Leia A New Hope kind of dress. It's obviously it's not very screen accurate. You guys have seen this before. I did like a whole video on it. And then I show you my shitty boots that you didn't see the first time. I spray painted these because I just need them for like one night, and they've kind of just worn down since. And here is my Slave Leia that I was kind of supposed to be doing a video on. That's just, you know, it's kind of a work in progress. I also had the hairpiece. I can insert a picture somewhere. My hair actually was brown. So I pulled it back and put the hairpiece on. Anyway, so there it is. The bra is really, really awful. But here's the bottom of it, which is really cool because it comes with these built-in shorts. So you don't have to feel like super exposed, and it actually covers a lot more than I thought, so that was awesome. And for the shoes, just because I don't want to go like not wearing shoes, I just put these kind of strappy sandals on. I don't know. And I also, speaking of, have Star Wars shoes. I have these Vans I bought a while ago, a little bit after they released, they said they were going to release the movie. It just has all this stuff on it. It's got like Luke and Darth Vader on there, so no Kylo Ren here, because he's a one thing I also have, oh look at that hair change. Actually that happened a while ago. But I have the Star Wars shirt, and here's the patterns on it. This is a men's shirt. It's a small in men's, so it's kind of long but not super long. It fits really, really well. I found it at JCPenney's. I was just looking through the t-shirts about like 2 years ago, and I just found it, and it's been my favorite ever since. Me and Player 3 got these shirts. Mine says, I love you, and Player 3, I think you guys have seen. He's actually earlier in the video with the long hair. His says, I know, and it's got like a Han silhouette kind of thing to it. We've been looking for these shirts everywhere. Found them in Disney, and there we go, you know. Next, here's my R2-D2 dress. I think my mom got this for me as a gift. It is actually a size medium, so it's kind of like, I don't know, I always feel like I don't look that good in it because it's not that fitting, but it's actually really fitting near the top where that band is. So, you know, it's not too bad. It's a little longer. I don't know. I want it to be a little more fitting, but it's not. Here is the top of it. It's really, really, really comfortable, and it's one of my favorite things ever, and I kind of just wear it casually, and someone's like, are you a robot? And I go, ugh. Here is my Princess Leia dress. This came out with the new Star Wars collection at JCPenney's. The fabric's really thick, and I did not realize that. There's no zipper. You gotta, like, pull it on. But this was also a medium. Didn't have a small, because apparently no one likes having smalls in anything anymore. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, here's my $50 Chewbacca bag that I bought years ago when I was around 7th grade. So that was, yeah, anyway. He's got a little pouch and stuff, and I told you I saw a new one, and it just didn't look as good quality, and this one's a lot softer. But he also has a bag in the back. Look at that. Whoa. You can hide things. But one thing I have to complain about is it's really hard to shut, and I always get the hair caught in it, so you have to take your time. So if you're going to, like, take this somewhere and have to keep, you know, getting through it, don't. Or you can trim around the zipper. I was thinking about doing that. I have not done it yet. But, look, he hooks to you. It's fucking hilarious. Look. And he's, like, with you. It's great. It's like he's a buddy, you know? Also, a really cool thing about this dress, what the fuck? Stop messing with your hair. Look, ready? Boom. I have buns on my head. What? You know it. There I am. Princess Leia. Also, just another add-on, here's my dog, Chewbacca. I had to add him in because he is a Star Wars guy. He looks a little like an Ewok. He's a Chewbacca, and he's one of my favorites. So I had to just add him in for the video because I love him so much. Look at him. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around and watching. I hope you subscribe for more, and I hope you stick around for other Let's Plays, sketches, vlogs, and possibly some music. Alright, see you guys next time.